Thank you for your speech, sir. Your being here is a very strong message. We hope that good journalism should be defined by the work we celebrate this evening, done by reporters who report and by editors who edit, and not by the selfie journalists we see a lot these days, who are always obsessed by what they think, by their face, by their views, who keep the camera turned towards them. The only thing that matters to them is their own voice and their own face. All the rest is backdrop or silly background noise. In this selfie journalism, if you don't have the facts, it doesn't matter. You just put a flag in the frame and you hide behind it. Thank you very much, sir, for your speech, for your wonderful underlining of the importance of credibility. I think that's the most important thing that we journalists can take away from your speech. You said some wonderful things about journalists which makes us a little nervous. You may not find it in Wikipedia, but Sri Ramnath Goenka, and it's a fact, and I can say that as the editor of the Indian Express, he did sack a journalist when he heard a CM of a state telling him, "Aapka reporter bahut acha kam kar raha hai." That's very, very important, especially in this age. And I turned 50 this year, and I can say that when we have a generation of journalists who are growing up in an age of retweets and likes, and they do not know that criticism from a government is a badge of honor. So just like what they do in smoking scenes in cinema, I think we should have a tape running in mind when we hear praise of a journalist, that criticism from a government is wonderful news for journalism. I think that's very important. Thank you, sir, for your speech. You made some wonderful points. I think the most important point was credibility. We cannot blame the government for that. That is our job. We need to look within, and we will surely reflect on your remarks. This year for Ramnath Goenka Award, we got 562 applications. This is the highest ever, and this is very important to me to underline this number, because this is the reply to those who say that good journalism is dying, that journalists have been bought over by the government. Good journalism is not dying. It is getting better and bigger. It's just bad journalism makes a lot more noise than it used to do 5 years ago. And that is why I think the remote control should get the RNG Award for excellence in journalism.